Hello. I look like garbage. I feel like garbage. I have heat stroke and the flu. But this shitty thing happened. Hi, Ninja. That's Ninja. This shitty thing happened. PewDiePie reached 100 million subscribers. And I, stupidly, told myself that when PewDiePie reaches 100 million subscribers, I will post content on YouTube. And I have made videos on iMovie on my phone, and I don't know how to port them to YouTube. Does that make sense? I don't know how to. I'm a fucking idiot, okay? I'm old. I'm 35, 34, 36. I was born in 84. Do the math. I don't care. I'm in the mid 30s, and I've stopped counting long ago. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, because I have heat stroke and a fever and the flu and I'm insane. This is the quality content you can enjoy from me. So yeah, he hit 100 million subscribers, that ass. Now I have to post content because I said I would, but I can't because I can't figure out how to do it because I'm not like a child. I did not have a computer until I was in 5th grade, okay? And it was huge, and the paper had little dots on the side, and nobody knows what that means. So anyways, but I got really inspired to post my first post, even though I look like shit, feel like shit, and I'm bouncing on my bed because I am. I have a fever. So I was watching a video from one of my favorite creators. His name is JP Videos. I love him so much. He does Abandoned. He does theme park reviews. His latest one is an Oreo cookie review, and I just want to watch it. And he has a really cute little daughter, and she's starting a YouTube career, and they let her dye her hair pink, and I'm like, yes. You know, hair, it grows back. Just let your kids dye their hair, Arctic Fox is vegan. So, anyways, but he was filming this video. He was filming this video about a World War I museum, I think. It's either a World War I or II museum. Fever, confused, watching things. And mostly what I was doing was thinking in my head of this really funny story I have about my family that kind of I guess explains why I'm like this. My family's insane. I have a lot of stories about my family. But I'm just going to do this one because it has to do with war and being in the military and stuff like that. So I do have a military background in my family. My mom's dad was in the Navy, and my dad's dad was in the Coast Guard. And my great aunt, so my grandma's sister on my mom's side, her husband was in the Air Force. And man, World War II stories are insane. I've got a few. I'm very fortunate that, they talk about this stuff. Losing train of thought because I cannot function as a human. Oh yeah, okay. So this is a story of how my family got their teeny tiny little street in the hills of Woodland Hills, which is a very nice neighborhood. Very nice neighborhood. Cordoned off by the bomb squad. Also, mask is because I have no makeup, I have no eyebrows, and I don't fucking care. If you hate me already. So, in World War II, the guys would come back with souvenirs, knives, guns, things they stole from Japan, like just trinkets, like things they thought that were cool. And when my grandfather died, my mom went over to my grandma's house to help her clean, like help her clean out some of his stuff, because that's rough. That's a rough deal. He was an interesting fellow. He kept a stash of Oreos in his sock drawer, and he really liked Fritos. And he really did not like skateboarding. But okay, whatever. So my mom was like helping my grandma clean. And did I mention that my cousin was in the Marines? Oh my God, if you are an American and you have never felt patriotic in your life, go to Marine boot camp graduation and you will be like, oh, like those boys. Oh my God. And my cousin, most of the kids there, like, they drop a lot of weight because they work them so hard. But my cousin, because he's my cousin and he's special and awesome, he, like, became a brick wall. He was gorgeous. He was the biggest dude, like, in, like, just pure muscle. Like, my cousin was pure muscle. Oh my God. Everyone else is, like barely able to, like, stand. They get, like, so skinny. And my cousin is just, like, I am here. Rah. So, yay, my cousin. So my mom is helping out my grandma, and they find a bunch of guns and knives. And because my family is very democratic, very left-wing, very no guns, they take this cache of these are like artifacts. You could sell them. You could give them to a museum. You could give them to your grandchildren. We were quite angry when we found out that my mom and my grandma took all these historic World War II guns, apparently there was quite a lot, and handed them over to the police. So whatever police officer is sitting on my family's treasure trove of ancient guns, well, not ancient, but do you know what eBay is? Okay, let's get away from my teeth because they're gross. Yeah. Why would you do that? eBay, give them to us. eBay, give them to us. Like, no, we're just going to call cops and have them, confiscate the weapons. La 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 la. Obviously, I was not consulted on this project because I would have had a million other things to say. So, the cops come, they cart away all the guns, they cart away all the knives to keep probably for themselves because it's a World War II artifact. Like, come on. Like, I would keep it. I've never even shot a real gun. I am really good with an air pistol, though, or a BB gun. Like, I'm good. But, so that happened. And so they keep cleaning. And my grandma turns to my mother. I wasn't there, obviously, or the guns would still be in the family with the people that like guns. Sorry, I like guns. Second Amendment. I'm still very left-wing, though. My grandma hands my mom a thing like this. And it is a grenade with a pin in it. And my grandma says, "What do we do with this?" And my mom says that she held the thing in her hand, stared at it, stared at my grandma, stared back at the grenade with the pin in it from World War II, and said she just completely lost her mind. She called back the cops. She was like, "Hey, you guys were just here. We found some artifact. We found another artifact." Yeah. It's a grenade. We found a grenade. And they were like, "Is the pin in it?" And she was like, "Yep." And they were like, "Okay. What we want you to do is exit the house as quickly as you possibly can and leave that grenade, like, anywhere that's not on your person and just get the fuck out. And so my mom turns to my grandmother and says, we need to exit the house. And my grandma is like, why? And my mom is like, because you handed me a live grenade with the pin still in it for World War II. Like, we don't know anything about this thing. Like, sorry, gross, I'm disgusted. So they exit the house, and my mom is just expecting, like, a police car to show up. No. Sorry, low battery. No. They showed up with the bomb squad. They cordoned off the street. They evacuated everyone from a certain radius that I don't remember because this was like, this is like over 10 years ago. This is an old story. My grandma's friends with like all her neighbors. So as she's telling them why, that she's so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to leave your house. I just found a grenade. And the police, they're saying we should leave. So apparently, this is a common thing with World War II vets. Okay, this hand is tired. I'm pro YouTuber here. So this is actually kind of common that they would bring back grenades, and because they get so old, they become unstable and blow up. This is what the cops were afraid of. This is why they brought the bomb squad. This is why they cordoned off this tiny little, cute little, I'm in the hills of Woodland Hills block, because these bombs go off. Why? Why would you bring back a live grenade from war? Bring back a knife. Bring back a gun. Bring back 10 guns. A live grenade? And then just leave it sitting there for 50 years in your frickin' sock drawer with your Oreos and your Fritos? This is my family. This is why I'm insane. This is why my first YouTube video is a mess. I'm ugly. I have a fever. I have a mass tied my eyebrows. My hair is disgusting. This is my natural hair color. This is a problem. I really hope the next time you see me, I've like dyed my hair because, well, my hair is a whole other story. Can you believe that for, World War II, okay, like, I'm sorry, history, YouTube community, I'm pretty sure it ended around like 42, because that's like when my dad was born, and he's like a baby boomer, and that's like blah, 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 blah. So from 42 to 10 years ago, which is 2009, possibly a little bit more than 10 years, there was a live grenade in his goddamn sock drawer. That is my family. That's why I'm crazy. Tanamojo, watch out. Because I am older, crazier, probably stupider. I think she's actually really smart. Live grenade in the sock drawer. At least he wasn't shooting a rat with a revolver, or setting his wife's newspaper on fire, or throwing a cake into a tree. That's the other side of my family. Stay tuned! Yay! Like and subscribe! I won't be ugly next time. I just got really inspired from JP Videos, who makes quality videos with quality audio. My bedroom fan has been on this entire time. I bet this is absolute shit. Stay tuned! Someone tell me how to be a YouTuber. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm going back to bed. Goodbye. That's a horrible angle. Let's never do that again. I have no clue what I'm doing. Bye. Like and subscribe. There's no links down below because I don't know how to do that. JP videos, just check them out. It's cool. It's cool. Family friendly. Very nice. I have multiple tattoos and piercings, but I like family friendly YouTube. I am old and it's refreshing. He's a nice voice. So JP videos, big shout out. My first shout out ever. Yay! This is going to be a bumpy ride.